Yeah, your friend that you were riding around in the car with said that you told him you strangled and killed her.
I wouldn't do that. She knows I wouldn't do that.
Then where is she?
I'm not sure, but when she pops up, I'll be very relieved.
This is North Pridgeon, 27 years old, the last person seen with Teresa Grushica, his ex-girlfriend. That day, Teresa went to visit North at his home. What no one knew was that it would be the last time she was ever seen alive. Stay tuned as we take you inside North's interrogation to uncover why he killed the woman he once called his girlfriend.
Hey man, I'm Detective Lee. This is my partner, Detective Barnhart. Your name, is it North?
North Samuel Cole Bridge.
North Samuel Cole Bridge. What do you go by?
North.
What's your date of birth?
September 24th, 1993.
September 24th?
Yes, sir.
93. Oh, you just had a birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. At your parents' house?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, North, it's my understanding is you came down here on your own free will to help us
Of course.
find Teresa, right?
Right.
Now, what's your relationship to her?
Boyfriend slash close friend slash just, just.
All right, Cole, can you, North, can you read and write?
Yes, very well.
All right, what's the highest level of education you had?
High school diploma.
High school? Where'd you go to high school?
Sandalwood.
Sandalwood. And are you currently under the influence of any drugs or alcohol?
Just marijuana, but it's pretty much faded away by now.
When was the last time you smoked some weed?
4 hours ago, roughly.
But no alcohol?
No, sir.
Alright, cool. Do me a favor and read this, hold on. Read this top line out loud for me that starts with you and ends in Constitution. Read it out loud for me.
Okay. You have the following rights under the United States Constitution. You do not.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the rest of your rights, okay? And it doesn't say that you're in trouble. Like
No, I know
I'm just
you-
trying to make this an official statement, to
Proving that you didn't force me to say
Exactly.
anything.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the rest of your rights, and after I read you each one, I'm going to ask you if you understand. And when I ask you if you understand, just answer yes or no for me out loud. Don't just nod your head. All right.
Okay.
All right. You don't have to make a statement or say anything. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you make a statement or before any questions are asked of you, and have the lawyer with you during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you do answer, if you can't afford to hire an attorney, I'm sorry. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, will be appointed for you before any questioning, if you wish. Understand?
Yes.
If you do answer questions, you have to stop answering questions at any time and consult a lawyer. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Just do me a favor and sign that top line for me, saying that I read your rights and that you understand. All right. So you said you and Teresa are boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yeah, I mean, we try not to label it.
Try not to label. How long have y'all been in this relationship?
About 2 months now.
About 2 months?
Mm-hmm. I've known her for quite a while though.
How long have you known her?
Since 2009.
Since 2009?
Yes, sir.
How'd y'all meet?
Well, we got to really know each other through a mutual friend about 1.5 years, 2 years ago.
How'd you meet her in 2009 though? Did you just go to school together? Or?
No, I had a friend that knew her, so I knew of her, and so I didn't really like.
But you said about 1 year ago is when somebody kind of introduced y'all.
Right.
Okay. And who was that introduced y'all?
Roger.
Roger.
Hmm?
And then you guys just kind of remained friends, and then
Yeah.
like
Good chemistry.
and then so it's about, you said 2 months ago is when y'all started, I guess, dating, if quote unquote, if you will.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you spoke to her?
I want to say between 1 and 2 o'clock, roughly, in the afternoon today, roughly.
On Sunday? Okay. And did you speak to her in person, over the phone?
In person.
In person? Okay. Where were you guys at when you got
My house.
At your house on Williston?
On my patio. She usually comes over every day, every other day.
And you said that was between 1 and 1:30?
Roughly.
Did she come over, or was she already there?
I had ordered her a lift over.
You had ordered her a lift to come over to your house? Where was she coming from, do you know?
Her house.
Her house? And where's that?
It's right next to the districts on Kernan off at Beach.
Okay.
It's a small little neighborhood. Ashley North, Ashley South, I believe. I have her address and all information on my phone.
So you order her a lift,
Mm.
and then she gets to your house between like 1 and 1:30?
No, she came over way earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Came over around like 10, 9:30.
So you guys
Don't take my word like verbatim on that, because this is just a normal day.
Yeah.
Normal day for us, you know. We don't really keep track of every second.
We're just trying to get the ballpark.
Right,
So that's
right,
it.
right.
So about
Okay.
10 a.m. she gets about your house, right? You guys are just, hanging out?
Yeah.
What are you addicted to?
I had a real problem with Xanax.
Xanax?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And mixing it with a little bit of alcohol makes you a little, you know.
So your parents' house over there on Williston Drive, do you actually stay there, like, full-time? Like inside the house?
No, I've been staying on the patio for the past 2 months, and that's where she would come over and we would, you know, hang out and spend the day or the night.
Like, is there like a setup on the patio for you, like bed and like TV and all that
Yes,
stuff?
sir.
And were your parents home today, this afternoon, when Teresa was over there
Yeah, my mom was home in the morning.
in the morning?
When she
So your mom saw Teresa, she talked to her?
I can't say for certain. I don't know, because I don't know if my mom came out there or not that morning. But she often does and says hi to Teresa, and maybe it's something you can talk to her and ask her to verify with her.
But your parents, they know Teresa.
Very well, yeah.
They
Yeah,
recognize her if they saw her.
we went to dinner together for our birthday a couple days ago to watch the Sunday game. Because her birthday was the 18th, mine's the 24th. No, they love her, you know. I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know how serious it is, because I know she has a tendency to go out and go to the beach bars with, you know, Michaela, her friend, or Alexa, her friend, spend the night with some guys she met, and then not hit me up until the next day. So I don't know how serious it is, you know.
Is it common for her to go like long periods of time without getting in contact with you?
Long periods of times, meaning 2 days, yes. 4, no.
So 2 days is normal for her, like, you know.
1 or 2, yeah.
So we go for a
3
little
or
bit.
4, and I'd feel some type of way.
Has that happened though? Like if y'all got to a bad argument or something?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Your heart's always good again within a couple days?
No, because it's like amnesia. We're always good. We're always good. You know?
Within a day or two, y'all are good again?
Always.
Forgive and forget.
No.
So you said that you never left your house today after Teresa left, right? Did you go anywhere before Teresa came over to your house?
I went with the Lyft driver to go get her. I made the mistake of ordering the Lyft from my address to my address. I got in the Lyft, told the Lyft driver, he was really cool. He said, "It's okay, don't worry about it. I'll go grab her and bring her back." So.
Okay. All right, so the Lyft driver came to your house first?
Right.
Inadvertently, you just...
Right.
And you didn't go anywhere else with anybody else today?
No, sir.
Okay. You didn't go any place with your friend Mickinson? Mick? You know Mick?
I know Mickinson.
Okay. You didn't go anywhere with him today?
Boy, I seen Mickinson today. I don't remember where it was, but I don't think I went anywhere in specific with him. I think I may have just seen him outside and just...
Seen him outside how?
Driving by. Just told him, you know, good friend, I love him, stay up.
So he was just, you were just standing outside your house and he just come driving by?
Yeah, and that's happened before too. We usually catch up every time we do see each other physically.
Where does he live?
I'm not exactly sure now. I know he moved out. I know he grew up in the neighborhood I lived in though.
Okay. You remember about what time that was when you saw him?
No, I would say later on in the afternoon.
Before or after Teresa left?
After.
After Teresa left?
I would have to say. If something is bad happened to her, I would keep it wide open because she knows so many people and talks to so many people that it's...
What time did you go over to Huffman to play basketball?
7 roughly.
7 p.m.?
Yep, 6:30 to 7 roughly.
Now, when you say you were at Huffman playing basketball, like where exactly? Like, is there
Huffman Park.
Huffman Park?
You just walk up there. Yeah. You didn't go up there with anybody else. You get a ride. You walked up there. The ball. Okay. No, I mean I know where Huffman Park is. So that's the park, right?
Yeah, it's not far.
Or why did you mention like Zach so specifically earlier? Because you said Teresa.
Because aside from me,
Right.
Zach is one of her really close friends.
Yeah, but okay. Well, you said she was known to hook up with lots of guys. I was just kind of wondering why you mentioned.
Because
somebody.
honestly, like if there were a guy 1 and 2, it would be us.
Okay.
That's why.
And you didn't like that, obviously.
I loved it. I loved that he cared for her, and I wanted him to help.
Right. But you didn't. You said you didn't like the fact that you knew she was basically going back between you and him as one and two.
I didn't like the fact that she was doing those things she was doing with, her body for those other things.
Okay. Because you didn't act like it was any big deal that you said she goes to the beaches and hooks up with other dudes and stuff.
Yeah, no, and that's not a big deal. I just don't like her selling her body for...
Okay. But you feel like she cares for Zach, kind of like on the same level she cares for you? Okay.
And I encourage her to do so because, he's a great guy and it's all love.
Did it make you feel jealous or anything, or just kind of feel like some type of way about that, like it wasn't?
No.
No?
Maybe at first too, but then I started to understand the dynamic and I became more comfortable with it.
What was y'all's visit like today? Does that come up?
No. No, it was cool.
Y'all didn't have any argument at all about anything?
No, we just relax, vibe, listen to music.
And the last you knew, she was just walking off on
Dance.
foot from your house? Okay. You did walk her down to the end of the street or anything like that?
I walk her towards the front of my house.
Just to the front of the house? Okay.
When you contacted her on Facebook, what's her Facebook account?
She has like 5.
Which one do you talk to her on?
The main one.
Which is what? Which one?
Do you want me to show you?
Yeah.
This one.
And did you message her?
Yes.
Scroll. Is that from today or is that earlier?
Yes, sir.
What time are these messages at?
Oh, 1:30 p.m. Sunday.
8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And so you video chatted with her at 1:30?
Yep, Saturday after, in the afternoon.
And it says you're talking to her earlier to get her to come over?
Mm-hmm.
So after, so after this video chat, I'll go back. So that's when so she's left at that point? And then she responds back to you. That's her responding, right?
Yeah, right before she's leaving.
Alright. So what do you do after those 2 to 3 hours?
Nothing. That's it. We just decide that maybe we'll hang out later, probably.
So she just leaves
Yeah.
by herself?
Right. Right. It's a very normal thing with us. Very independent woman.
Does she say where she's going?
Oh yeah, she said she was gonna go home.
Going home?
Hmm?
And she was just going to walk?
Right.
And you stayed home? You didn't follow her? You didn't go with her? And you said that's about 2 or 3 hours after you guys got back to your house?
Roughly.
Roughly 2 or 3 hours? Okay. It's still daylight out though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you do after she leaves?
Well, I just go back in, get on my Xbox, listen to music, and sort of just wait for her to get back home so I can talk to her, know she's okay, and just occupy myself. Well, normally I play video games, write music, stuff like that.
So is that what you did for the rest of the day?
No, not for the rest of the day because I ended up going to Huffman to play basketball whenever I didn't hear from her.
Okay.
I got a little upset that I didn't hear from her, so I went and played basketball and did my own thing that night.
Why were you upset you didn't hear from her?
No, just because we always communicate, talk back and forth. It's nothing like, it's just...
You guys didn't get in a fight at all?
No.
That's why she left?
No.
No, she just left because it was time for
Yeah,
her.
no, we don't try to hang out all day, every day.
So you go to Huffman to play basketball. Did you do anything before?
No. Not to my knowledge, no.
What did you do after that?
I asked my buddy to bring me home because of how bad my ankle was, and he did so.
And your buddy, that's Mickinson?
No, sir. Another gentleman up at the court.
Who was that?
His name is Terrell. And he brought me home, or to my parents' home, where I packed up my stuff and then went over to Kaz's place.
So Mickelson was the one that dropped you off at the park, right?
I believe so. I don't remember if he did or not, honestly.
But you're saying Terrell is definitely the one that drove you home from the park.
For sure.
How did Mickinson come in contact with you today?
It must have been just random sighting.
Just random sighting?
Yes, sir.
You didn't call him or ask him to come get you?
No, I don't. No, I don't think so. No.
Where did he pick you up at?
I don't remember exactly. Probably somewhere around the neighborhood because that's usually where we end up seeing each other.
But you weren't at the park when he picked you up?
No, I was probably on my way to the park, honestly.
You were on your way to the park?
Probably. Because that's happened multiple times.
But was it before or after you played basketball when you ran into him?
Oh, before, for sure.
Before?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so where do you guys go? You and Mickinson.
We just drive around, talk a little bit, and then he just drops me off at the park, and that's it.
Did you guys stop anywhere before y'all get to the park?
Not that I remember of, no.
No? So basically he picks you up, you guys drive around, he takes you straight to the park, and that's it? You guys don't stop anywhere together?
Not that I remember, no, sir.
I mean, I spoke to Mickinson myself, and he's not the type of person that's going to make some shit up.
No, and I've known Mickinson for a while too, but that's definitely not what. I don't know. Maybe he took something out of context, or maybe
He said you told her that you strangled her and drowned her.
No, sir.
So that's not taken. You can't really take that out of context.
No, sir. That's honestly, that's not even fair for me to hear, because that's not right. That's not. I would never do that. And that's.
North, let me ask you this then. What if we find Teresa and she's in the water and been strangled? Then what?
I'd be devastated.
I think you'd be more than devastated at that point.
After somebody said that, that's exactly what you said you did to her.
At first, North claimed that Mixon just happened to walk by. But detectives pulled his phone records and discovered a text North sent to Mixon at 5:50 p.m. When confronted with the evidence, North didn't argue. He simply lowered his head and avoided eye contact. Police later recovered Teresa's vape pen, backpack, and hat near a pond, the same place Mixon had picked North up. Even then, North clung to flimsy excuses, suggesting that maybe Teresa was just hiding out somewhere, or that she would come back in a few days like she usually does.
All right, North. You got your phone. All right, now, I know you said you wanted to go, but there's a couple of things in your phone that I kind of want to clarify, if you're okay with going over that and clarifying that with us.
Let's do everything we can.
Okay, so when I asked you earlier if, you know, how you and Mickinson got hooked up today, you said that it was just a chance encounter. You just saw
Right.
him.
Did we reach out? Did I reach out to him or something?
Well, you told me that it was
okay.
just a chance encounter, right?
That's the best I remember it.
Okay. Well,
In my
at 5:50 p.m., you send him a message that says, "Pick me up ASAP." And he sends back, "Where are you at?" And you said, "You're at Sutton Lakes." And he asks, "Are you in danger?" And you said, "Yes." Okay.
I just wanted his attention. I just wanted to talk to him.
Okay. You just wanted to talk to him?
Yeah.
North, it's 18 hours ago, man. You don't remember, like, that mean that's it? You just wanted to get his attention? Why didn't you tell us that the first time? Like, you would have remembered that.
No, I honestly didn't. Honestly didn't remember reaching out to him in that manner.
From 18 hours ago, you don't remember texting somebody saying, help, like, basically I'm in danger?
No, I'm sorry. I do not.
Well, how did you go from he was just riding down the street and he saw you to...
Because those are the occurrences that happen often with me and Mickinson, so when I, recollected on it yesterday, that's why I assumed
So it wouldn't be normal then for you to text him that, so why'd you decide to do that last
But
time?
we have reached out to each other in the past, to check up on each other. One morning, he reached out to me and we talked for hours and hours and
You guys rap together?
vented, kind of.
Kind of. Are you a rapper?
Yes, sir.
Spit some bars for me, man.
I can't do it now.
No?
My energy's a little bit drained.
Oh, come on, man. If you're a rapper, that shit just flowing, man. Come on.
No.
Well, like I said, we're trying to unearth every stone right now, looking for Teresa. Okay. Like I said, we're we've obviously talked to Mickinson, we've talked to Zach.
Okay.
We've talked to her family, your family. Oh, by the way, I spoke to your mom, and she wanted to make sure that I let you know that it is abundantly clear that you were not welcome at their home.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Okay.
Why would that be?
Just over time, deterioration, fights,
Yeah.
just it's hard to explain 20, years of life.
Just recap though. When you and Teresa, you said you guys were at your house, right, hanging out at some whenever you guys came back with the lift, right? Right. And you guys were hanging out at your house. You said for about 2 to 3 hours. Right?
Give or take.
Give or take. Okay. Did you guys have? I don't mean to pry, but did you guys have sex?
Yes, sir.
You seem kind of hesitant. Is that?
No, I'm just answering the question. It's just rude a little bit, but I mean it's a very special situation, so I understand the question.
Okay. So you did have sex?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, with that being said, then obviously, would you mind if we get your DNA then?
I don't know.
Just because I want to, make sure that we get that we can eliminate everything.
Right.
And like I said, this is also showing just how, that you're cooperating. Your story's a little wishy-washy, but you're cooperating.
I'm trying my best to recall.
Do you just have a hard time remembering shit, man?
Well, honestly, I didn't expect for the day to unfold and for, her to go missing, so I didn't, quick shot any certain memories. I just sort of went about it as another day. And now that everything's, being forced to the surface, it's a little difficult to recall it as accurate as you guys would wish me to.
Do you remember one more time what time she left your house, the best you can recall? Because
I can't tell you an exact time, but
you said earlier like 2 or 3 hours after. Okay.
That's the best I can
And you
estimate.
said it was noon, 1 o'clock-ish, something like that when she got to your house? Okay.
Yeah, that's the best.
And
way.
she left by herself. You didn't walk her past your front door.
No. She walked out. She left. No, I walked her to the front door. That's usually what I walk around the back of the patio.
Do you guys argue at all?
So with Teresa, it's a little different. It's not really arguing. She'll have false memories that at first I would argue with, and then after I got to understand the type of person she was, I stopped arguing with it and sort of just.
And what kind of false memories would she come up
So
with?
she would say that the government abducted her 5 children, and her 5 children were made in magic.
But she's never had kids, though, right?
As far as to my knowledge,
you
no.
know. Do me a favor, you can read that over. That's just you saying, giving us consent to get your DNA.
Okay.
And then just whenever you're done, just sign there.
Throughout the interrogation, his story kept shifting, from passive denials to weak resistance, and finally to silence. It's a classic tactic among the guilty, keeping statements vague to avoid legal traps. But with every word, his lies became more obvious. How many times do you think he lied during that interrogation?
Was she wearing anything on her head, like a hat or a beanie or anything, or
I don't remember. She wears hats all the time.
she wears hats all the
I
time?
don't remember for sure.
Do you remember any of the hats that she wears? Or
She
anything?
wears a bucket hat very often.
Mhm.
That's her thing.
What about you? What were you wearing yesterday?
Just like a white T-shirt.
The clothes you got on?
Not the clothes I have on. I think it was a different white T-shirt and shorts.
When did you change clothes? Like this morning or like?
When I went to go play basketball.
Okay. Where are the clothes that you had on yesterday? Just at your parents' house somewhere?
Yeah, I think I washed them. Yeah.
So the same clothes you have on now are the same ones you wore out to Kaz's place? You didn't change out there?
No, because I changed after I played basketball as well.
Okay. At your parents' house?
Yeah, in the back patio.
Before you went to...
Right.
What were you... I mean, what was that? Just another white T-shirt?
Yeah.
And, like, shorts or what?
Yeah.
What about shoes?
The blue Sperry's. I wasn't able to bring them. I think I kind of got pulled out of Kaz's house a little too quick. I wish I would have put more clothes on, but yeah.
And when we started
I'm
talking-
sleep deprived now at this point. I've been kept in a room. I've been able to get sleep. It's been rough on me. If you guys want to do this again on another day, then maybe I can do it for you. But at this point, I'm done.
Are you worried about Teresa? I mean, do you think there's legit something wrong with her? Or you think she's just out there shacked up somewhere?
I'm praying that she's shacked up somewhere.
Because
What's
when
your
you pulled
gut
that...
tell you? What's your heart tell you?
We spent 2 or 3 days pretty much stuck in some guy's house. He's a tattoo, he does tattoos. His name's BJ. We went over there one day with her and her friend to get a tattoo, right? And so I was like, okay, that sounds like fun to watch her get a tattoo. We ended up spending 3 days there because the tattoo artist was not comfortable doing the tattoo. He kept messing around, pulling drugs out, obviously trying to do things, obviously trying to pull Teresa towards his way, and it ended up going day after day. And on the 3rd day, I honestly gave up, and I called my sister and told me, hey, just come pick me up, and that was that. So I do a lot for her, but I can only do so much, and so my gut tells me that she's grown a lot, and she still has quite a ways. So,
What's your gut tell you? Is she alive?
Yeah.
But when he pulled out her picture earlier, when he first showed it, you were grinning. And I just thought that was odd, like, given the
No,
circumstances.
I was grinning because this is one of the pictures on my phone.
Okay. I mean, is there anything else?
Like I said,
No, sir.
I mean,
you're our last link, man. You're our last link to Teresa.
Okay. Well, can I get your phone numbers then?
Absolutely. All right, well, we're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna have the officer take you back to Newport.
I appreciate that. I
we
got
appreciate
your
you.
number.
Let's have a seat. Let's say we'll have them come
They're
get
gonna
you.
come in and get you.
2 days later, the truth surfaced. Teresa's body was found in a canal, wedged beneath rotting logs. Every lie collapsed in an instant. North was arrested and ultimately pled guilty to second-degree murder. His sentence, 30 years in prison plus 10 years of probation. North Pridgeon was not a calculated killer. He didn't act out of cold-blooded malice, but out of weakness, selfishness, and uncontrolled emotions. He never truly knew how to love, only how to possess. And when he could no longer control Teresa, he chose to silence her forever.
I hate that I often think about what her last moments were like, the fear that she must have felt. I think about how she might have struggled, what her last thoughts were.
Thursday, Gorsica's family faced her killer, North Pridgeon, in the courtroom for his sentencing hearing. It was a space where they could vent their grief and anger, and the court, the public, and her killer could bear witness to how losing her broke the lives of those who loved her.
The murderer did not just murder Teresa, they murdered this family.
During the past 2 years since her death, I've completely changed as a person. I used to be very optimistic, happy, but now I'm more closed off and cold than ever. I rarely spend time with my friends or family, and all I do is work. It keeps my mind off the tragedy that has struck them.
Pridgeon appeared to weep during some of the testimony before addressing the court himself, suggesting a drug addiction played a role in his crime.
I plan to give my testimony in the future to help others avoid the mistakes that I've made. I think about the family all the time, and I know words can be hollow, but mine are sincere when I say that I'm sorry.
No matter how clever the lies are, they eventually fall to truth and evidence. Thank you for watching to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe so you do not miss more real criminal stories.